Hello everybody, Tom here, and today I would like to share with you a trailside pizza recipe with just a few ingredients. Some of this is dehydrated, some of it's not, but it's really easy to do. And this one is designed around my Trangia kit, so you'll have to plus or minus ingredients depending on what your kind of kit you're using out on the trail. But stick with me, and here we go. Okay, for ingredients, I've got a half a cup of Bisquick and some pepperoni, some string cheese, mozzarella. I've got 2 tablespoons of tomato powder and just a pinch of sugar. And to that, we're going to add in some simply organic Italian seasoning. And I'm going to use just about a teaspoon of that. Just add it right in there. And I'm going to put a teaspoon or so into that as well for our dough. For condiments, I've got some sausage, dehydrated sausage, mushrooms, bell peppers, and onions in here. And of course, you just put on whatever kind of toppings you want. I just have these dehydrated, so they'll pack easy on the trail. Go ahead and get this in here and get this mixed up. This only requires a few tablespoons of water, and you're just looking for a paste, or just a little bit thinner than a paste actually. So I just add a little bit of water at a time and get this mixed up well. Alright, so I added some water to our Bisquick, and you can see the consistency is still malleable. You don't really, it's thicker than pancake batter by quite a bit, but that's about what you want, to look like kind of a drop biscuit. So we'll get our pan set up here. We've got our tomato powder all mixed up pretty good. Looks good anyway. Alright, so here's our pan, and I'm going to line the pan. This is a non-stick pan, but I like to line it with some ghee just to aid in the baking, or frying basically, at the bottom. And it soaks back into the Bisquick and makes it taste really good. It's really light and fluffy. And all I do is a little bit of ghee on my paper towel here. And just rub it in. Get up on the sides and everything. Alright, once you get your pan all coated, you just spoon in your dough. Okay, so we've got our pan all coated, so we'll go ahead and spoon this in. I start right in the middle. And the trick to this is just to get it as flat and as even as possible. Right where we got our dough in there pretty good. We'll do our pizza sauce. If you like a thicker sauce, you can always put on a lot more, or make it thinner, or whatever. This is just a starting spot for everybody, because everybody's kit is different. You might not even use a Trangia, and you'll have to put, you know, more Bisquick or something to that effect. Anyway, just spread it out as best you can. And you could mix all this stuff inside of a plastic bag if you wanted to. Let's get our cheese on there. String cheese comes in its own bag, of course, so it'll keep for quite a while. Alright, and what I like to do is start off laying my string cheese one way, and then I'll crisscross it the other way. But it doesn't matter really. Whatever you want to do. Okay, so I spooned out the rest of our dehydrated vegetables, onions, green peppers, mushrooms, and I got some sausage in there as well. And you just grab a couple of your pieces of your pepperoni, throw that on there. Of course, you don't have to carry the whole bag. You can just throw in a couple into a plastic baggie so you don't have to carry around the whole thing. Just pile it on there. You got your olives, if you like olives. Just spread them around however you like it. It's your pizza. Alright, we got to set our pan off to the side, get our Trangia going, let that come to a bloom. We're going to be using our simmer ring. Set up about like so. And then set your alarm clock for 15 minutes. Alright, that's looking good. Put the simmer ring on there. Put our pizza on there. And cover it with a lid. And every 5 minutes or so, go ahead and give it a quarter turn. Give your pan a quarter turn, or you could turn it down here if you want. Or whatever pan you're using. Give it a quarter turn every 5 minutes. And between 13 and 15 minutes, it should be done. And something else you can use is just to buy your pizza sauce in a bottle. It's really easy to make the other way, and if you have the tomato powder and the spices, you could do that. Or you can just carry the bottle or dehydrate it at home and take it with you. But doing it the way I did, it's pretty easy. But this is another option. And like I said earlier, this is just a base recipe. You can, put in more Bisquick if you have a bigger pot, or less if you're just doing it in a cup or something like that. But it's extremely easy to mix up. If you're using plastic baggies, then you won't have the mess, but the mess is pretty easy to clean up. Just wipe it out really, and there won't be any sticking if you have a non-stick pan. And I don't know if Ghee hasn't made it into your pack yet. It's a really good asset in your pack. I got these from Specialty Bottle. These are double walled, so they will stay cooler, and it's got a built-in seal in there. But Ghee will last in your pack for weeks, and it has a lot of different uses. It's been a little bit over 5 minutes, so we're gonna careful. This is gonna be hot. Give that a quarter turn. If you want more information on this Trangia cook kit that I have, I've got a video on that. This has really been a go-to kit of mine, especially on road trips and four-wheeling trips or anything where I've got some conveyance and I want to do some cooking. Just rehydrating food can be done with a lot smaller kit, but when you want to cook up some steak or something like that, this has been really good. And I'll probably get the bigger one just because I can put a bigger steak on it if I wanted to. But this has been my go-to kit for a while for cooking. Alright, so timer going off here. Let's check this out. Let's see how we did here. Doesn't look too awful shabby. Cheese is melted. Yep. Looks pretty good. Let's just cut it. Looks like it might have been able to go a couple more minutes. See if I can give you a little bit of a look. See, it's just golden brown on the bottom. Everything's cooked all the way through. Might have been able to let the cheese go a little bit longer, but looks good. Yeah. Heck yeah. Some good eating there, guys. Anyway, here we go. Trail side pizza. Hope you guys give it a try. It's really easy to do. And like I said, you can just put it in plastic baggies and squirt the stuff out in there. I just have bowls, so it's easy to do, and I can clean up fairly easy. So, till the next one, guys, I hope you guys enjoy. And I'll try to get some more videos up and show you guys what I've been doing lately. Till the next one, you guys take care out there. We'll see you on down the trail.